Hello and welcome to Nobody's Watching part 6. I think this is part 6. So we've got a new season, which means we need to unlock a battle pass, which means we need to complete quests. So I had 2 for the Twinshock, so it made sense to use the Twinshock. I also had the Mega Mastodon, which is nice because that is one of my regular blasters. So I decided, right, if I'm going to use the Twinshock, I might as well showcase it now. I wasn't going to do this early on, but the quests tend to dictate the blasters that you play with on a given day. So I'm just kind of going to make videos as the ones I've listed come up. So I want to do videos for the, I think it's called the Pharaoh, it's like the sniper rifle anyway. And I also want to do one for the Cyclone Shock. I may do the Shockwave because that's one of the early blasters that you get, and that is a blaster that I used quite well. Completing quests give you points which unlock levels on the battle pass. I've completed 2, so that's taken me up to level 5. I go in here and then you can go in and collect. So the purple XP is randomly assigned. Shouldn't have unlocked the yellow one. I should have saved that for when I unlock the new blaster, but since that's how I've done it, I'll stick it into my speed. So let's have a look at the Twinshock. The Twinshock's a sort of mega shotgun because it fires 2 mega darts at a time. The first power increases your rate of fire when your health is low. The second one is the blast shield, similar to what you get on the Mastodon. 30% reduction from the front, which is nice. So we're going to go ahead and level it up and unlock that power. The Twinshock is a central blaster and it's got pretty balanced stats, nothing to write home about. It's got decent XP. The rate of fire is not very fast. But because you're hitting with 2 darts at once, it means that it packs quite a punch. I think it also shoots from 27 meters, which is good. You know, a shotgun, you'd want to be closer, but really you can use this as a sort of ranged rifle-ish gun. Especially because it's quite accurate. I think it's got a dispersion of 1, which means that where you aim, you're pretty much going to hit. What I'm doing here now is I'm just unlocking or upgrading another blaster 3 more times because there's a quest to upgrade the blaster 4 times. Because it's expensive to upgrade at higher levels, I'm just picking things at a low level and I'm just spending small amounts of gold to upgrade them just so that I can get that quest complete and get the 100 points, which will help me to unlock the battle pass. We're trying to race to level 20, which is where we unlock the new blaster, at which point it's going to become quite the grind to actually level the thing up. Okay, enough waffle, let's jump into some gameplay. We're on Ancient Ruins, which is a good map for long range play. This isn't a long range blaster, so we're going to be running in and fighting closer, which is how you normally play this game, to be fair. So as I run forward, I see on the minimap someone's teleported in behind me, so I turn around to face them and we get into it a bit. I've got the dragon power there, which will increase my speed and damage. I'm basically using it for evasion as much as anything, but the bonus damage is nice, especially because we're hitting with 2 darts at once, not most of the time, so that's really really nice bonus. I have quests for both damage and tags, so I can't just do what I normally do and just plow darts into people and run away. I have to actually try and get some kills while we're playing, so that's what I'm focusing on, and I get one. Hooray! You probably also notice there's a fair bit of knockback. I can't remember exactly how much, but it's a nice amount. Okay, so we're doing something I wouldn't normally do. I'm on the other side of the field, getting up in people's faces. You know, it is a shotgun. We are playing like a shotgun class. We've been tagged by a jolt. So now we're jumping back in with a heavy. As you can see, we only need 2 tags to win, 1 now. So we're very close to victory, and there it is. Only 41,000 damage, which is more back to normal for when you're just playing with your standard, common and rare blasters. We're playing on the duel. I'd normally stay up top and snipe on this map. Can't really do that with this shotgun, so I'm going to have to be one of the people who's running in, getting up in the midst of the action, and hope that one of my teammates has the sense to stay back and deal a lot of damage from behind. You can see on the minimap that's happening, so we're off to a good start. The opposing team also has a sniper up top, so we just have to be aware of that. You can very easily get picked off even at this kind of distance. So now just getting some tags, dealing some decent amount of damage, and just trying to use that scenery to evade tags both from the sniper and from the people I'm directly fighting. I was planning on using that speed increase to chase down the person who I'd got to nearly dead, until I saw Mr. Giant Head here. Instead I decided, there's an easy tag, let's do that. As you can see, the person who I've chased away ran up top. I stopped to take a shot at him and immediately get sniped, so don't stop moving. The rest of this match is just me hosing people with a Mastodon from up top, so I'm going to move on to the next match. Although, just for the record, it did work and I did get the victory. Nice. I collected all the daily rewards for 3-on-3 battle, so we switched over to Pinball. Thought I'd try my hand at it there. I suspect that the blaster's HP and movement speed make it quite a good blaster for this. Although I run in, collect these, and then immediately get caught on scenery and get tagged by a motor blitz. I do a bit of play with the Mastodon before getting tagged again and switching back over to the Twinshock. My primary objective at the moment is to try and get a few of these tokens and bring them back across to our side. You don't want to be fighting on your opponent's side of the battlefield in Pinball if you can help it. You want to be on your side so that if you get tagged and you drop everything, you don't have as far to go. So that happens there, and then we come straight back in with this. Straight into that Spood Beast, we pick off all the tokens, and now we're just kind of scrambling to survive, really. Our opponents have done us the courtesy of bringing all of our tokens back to our side, so my teammates picked that up, and as you can see now, 7-0, 8-0, we're doing alright, and now the healing kicks in. I'm used to healing a lot quicker because I usually use the 3 when I play this battle, but of course we need to complete those quests. So we pick up another 2, heading back. We just need a single token now, which we're trying to get hold of. I need to protect myself primarily because I've got 9 of the tokens, so if I get... sorry, I've got 5 of the tokens, so if I get taken out, then that leaves us in a difficult situation. So do what I normally do on this map, and run all the way to the back, and then I run into my secret hidey hole, which I'm sure is a glitch, but as long as it is there, I'm going to make use of it. And there's the victory. Remember kids, it's not cheating if the game lets you do it and anyone else can do the same thing as you. As always, I collect my free rewards, and then by the time I finished this game, I noticed I had quite a few things to collect, which is always nice. So you can see we've completed another quest to open crates. Still not completed the others, so we're going to complete the quest line for the crate, but we're going to keep completing as many quests as we can because we really want to unlock that battle pass. So you can see here I'm just running through and just picking up the various bits. I managed to unlock the next level of the arena, which is great because I might be able to get the judge, although there's only a couple of days left, so chances are it's just going to reset before I get there. So you should do this every 4 hours. You should pick up everything from your supply drop, everything from your shop, and just make full use of being able to collect those items just by watching the ads. If you're free to play, it can be boring, but just do it in the background, like watch some TV, mess about on your phone, come onto YouTube and watch Nobody's Watching. You know it makes sense. You want to watch the videos, you want to like, comment and subscribe in order to boost it in the algorithm. The videos are actually starting to get a few views. I've even had a couple of comments, well I think some of them may have been from bots, I'm not sure. But it is nice to see that I'm getting some interest, so I am going to keep making videos at least for the foreseeable. So back into Pinball. I do my usual trick of hitting the speed boost, run in, managed to get both of the first 2 tokens, and I managed to make it back to my side of the field without getting tagged this time, which is quite nice. The opponents appear to be in hot pursuit, and one person's teleported in behind us, so I'm a little bit surrounded at this point. Realise I'm exposed, so I run into the little base in order to defend myself, but I just get overwhelmed, I get caught in the scenery, and boom, I get tagged. It happens. Doesn't take long to spawn back in, but already the opponents have picked up quite a few of the tokens and are heading over to their side of the field. So now it's time for Operation Rescue All the Tokens. So I've managed to come in, get a couple of tags, pick a few up, and now I'm heading back with half of my health still intact. Quick tactical reload, and now we regroup. That pinball strikes left me in a bad way, and I can tell by the mini-map that I am once again surrounded. Someone's teleported in behind us like they have before. This time I stay in cover. We've lost the teammates, and now it's up to me to try and finish this person off and get their tokens off them, which we managed to do. Once again, trying to keep the blaster forward to reduce any incoming damage. I did miss a token, but surviving with the ones I've got is more important at this point. Victory is really close. At present we need only one more token, and an opponent's running over to bring it to us. So I'm thinking, great, I can win, but suddenly I'm under the cosh. Once again, somebody teleporting in. They're making great use of that teleporter, so I've had to retreat, and I'm reloading because I'm running out of ammo. So I use the Nerf grenade quite often if somebody's running at me while I'm reloading to make the retreat. Pinball finishes that person off, so good, I get the 10th token, now we just need to survive. The enemies are chasing me down, and I've got little health, so I do what they've been doing to me all game, and I teleport over to their side of the field. My teammate, who has got the other 2 tokens, has done the exact same thing, so the enemies just do not have time to catch us up, and we get the victory. I made really good progress in this session. I honestly wasn't playing for that long, half an hour at most, but I managed to unlock a fair bit of the battle pass. I managed to get some really good rewards, and I did complete the quest for the Twinshock line and for the winning battles. Don't have video footage of that, but it doesn't matter. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.